welcome back. 14-7 Bulldogs. They had built themselves a sizable lead at 14-4, and then the Bulldogs hit a quick three. In there, trail by 7 going into the second quarter of play. And the Bulldogs go inbounds on the right straight across from us as we're high above here in the gymnasium, looking down below. They had the Tony Smith Auditorium. Tony Smith, I think she teaches English, or I can't remember what she teaches, but she was, I was in her class. And very nice lady. Now it's an auditorium named after her. Bulldogs turned the basketball over. As I mentioned, talking to Rob Thomas, the head football coach. We had him on the KMAX show. We can hear every Thursday from 6 to 8 on Mega Talk Radio, PIGZ1400.com, and of course ISBSports.com. Cardinals driving in for 14. Kicks went up and off the mark to Jimmy Copeland. And who did it go off? It went off at Cardinal and out of bounds. Bulldogs basketball, they get a 14-8. Well, they changed the score. Oh, just ourselves. They didn't get the team here. 14-8. Bulldogs long three straight away. Reynolds goes through. The ripple and the triple for Adrian Tupolo. 5 points for Tupolo. 17-8. Bulldogs lead by 9. Here's a long three near angle by Copeland. No good. Off his rebound, put back up by Keelan Perez. Can't get that one to fall down, and yanking down the rebound for the Bulldogs was Adriana Tupolo. Near angle. Tex Griffey for 3. Swish! Tess Griffey, her second triple. 8 points now for Tess Griffey. And the Bulldogs down leader 12-8, their biggest lead of the night. Is at 12. On 3, far baseline. Up by Laney Benjamin. Doesn't find the mark. Bulldogs pull down the rebound on back on the run. Jack jet away, driving into the lane with Adrian Tupolo, and she is fouled as she goes to the rack. Foul's going to be on Rian Atten. Non-shooting foul on the Cardinals. 12-point lead for the Bulldogs. There's a long shot off the mark by Griffey. Off the rebound, pulled down and gathered in by Adrian Tupolo for 3. Back iron, no good. Rian Atten pulls down the rebound for the Cardinals. Here they come. Here in the front court. Emma Copeland, 5'7" freshman. They tip it down underneath. And well defended on the play underneath by the Bulldogs as Riley Moore has the ball stripped away from behind. Here come the Bulldogs in the front court. Adrian Tupolo finds baseline. Is Tess Griffey. She steps on the baseline. A turnover by the Bulldogs. So the Cardinals trailing by 12. 5:54 to go. And the Cardinals will maintain possession on that. Trailing by 12, 5:47 to go here in the first half. Inbounds to Benjamin. Fast-court pass gets into the hands of Vesperas, who puts one up off the mark, no good. Had a rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs by Adriana Tupolo. In the front court they come. Far baseline, back out to Adrian Tupolo. Fires a long shot, front rim no good, lands in the hands of Copeland for the Orting Cardinals. They bring the ball out of back court. 5:20 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs lead by 12. Benjamin with it, fires one near angle to Abby Depping for 3. Head front rim, ball jabbed away. Corralled in by the Bulldogs by Adrian Tupolo. On the run, long pass down. Gets it to Tess Griffey. He can't get it. The ball goes window, rim, and falls out. Emma Copeland with the rebound for the Cardinals. 4:55 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs lead by 12. Near angle to Laney Benjamin. Dumps one underneath to Roddy Elmore. Goes up with the shot and is fouled on the play by the Bulldogs. She was whistled for the foul there. Going to go against Tanza Tupolo, the junior forward for the North Mesa Bulldogs. At the free throw line for Orting, Roddy Elmore, the 5'9" senior. Bins, flex, release, and can't get the first free throw to drop down. Substitution for the Bulldogs back in, or now entering, is Natalia Garcia, senior for the Bulldogs. Rumble away in the stands, free throw off the mark, off the rebound, pulled down by Elmore, put back up, no good. Adriana Tripolo with the rebound for the Bulldogs in the front court. Long three, again by Tessa Griffey, off the mark. Off the rebound, pulled down by Natalia Garcia, who just came into the ball game. Shot off the mark by the Bulldogs. Rebound pulled down by the Cardinals. Pulled down by Riley Elmore. Far side to forward to Depping. Now on the baseline. Driving in, as the ball jabbed away, loses control of it. The Bulldogs come up with a steal. Coming in the back court was Adrian Tupolo, and she is tripped up as she gets near the half-court line. And a foul on the Cardinals. Going to go against Emma Copeland. That'll be her first, the 16th foul called on the Cardinals. Try to feed one inside, ball stolen away. Putting into the lane, losing control of the basketball. And on the floor is Keilani Vesperas, and she's popped up a little Vesperas. And is being manhandled by the Bulldogs. No foul call. Got to inbounds. To Vesperas. On the baseline to Depping. Fires one from 15 feet and hits. 4 point for Benjamin. Catching that Bulldogs lead. There's a steal by the Cardinals. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. Spinning in the lane. It's glorious being on it. Vesperas, her first 2 points. And the Cardinals have got the lead dropped down now to 8. Baseline. Bulldogs, turnover by the Bulldogs. By Tessa Griffey on the baseline. The Cardinals trying to make a little bit of a run here. Got it by 14-6 after 1. Now it's 20-12 Bulldogs here. Second quarter play, driving in is Emma Copeland, the 5'7" freshman, and is fouled on the play. Gets whacked in the face, and she'll stroll out to the timeline, and now finally steps to the free throw line. Getting direction from Robert Hopkins, her head coach. He toes it up for the free throw line. And leaves it short. First one no good. Back into 2. Is up and good. So Copeland gets her first points of the night. Closes the gap to 7. 20-13. Close as they've been in quite some time. They trailed by 6 after 1. Now have got that 12-point lead down to 7 with 3:09 to go. And the Bulldogs turn the basketball over back the other way. Turnovers right now are allowing the Orting Cardinals to creep back in with 3:06 to go. Here in the first half of action. First side of Vesperas with the basketball. Cross-court pass. Corralled in by Elmore. Drives in. Kicks it back out for a long 3. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. By Amy Membre. Baseline. For Tessa Griffey. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Cardinals by Abby Depping. Here the Cardinals in the front court, trying to creep a little closer with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Swing to your side to Depping. Now baseline. Vesperas goes up. And is fouled on the play by the Bulldogs. She'll go to the free throw line, shooting 2. The fouls on the Bulldogs are on Amy Membre. Freshman guy. And the first free throw is good. Her third point of the day. Evening, I should say, 20-14. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take 1, 2. Your score. It is the Bulldogs leading the Cardinals by 6, 20-14. 2:23 left here in the first half. We're back in 30 seconds on your ISBNsports.com. Game of the week, the Cardinals and the Bulldogs. Cardinals by 6. They had a 10-point lead with 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Then saw the Cardinals rip off 4 straight points to wind down the first to pull within 6. Right now they trail by 6 with 2:23 to go here in the first half. Free throw up and good. 20-15. Both free throws good by Keilani Vesperis. Bulldogs long pass down to Membre, and he turns the basketball over. Turnover after turnover by the Bulldogs here in the second quarter. And right now, they're capitalizing on that are the Cardinals. They trail by 5 with 2:14 to go in the first half. Here's Keilani Vesperis. Brings the ball across half court. Gets the Abby dipping. Flips it out on top to Mahela Vesperis down the corner. Try to get it back out in the far angle. Was Keilani Vesperis. Ball tapped away by the Bulldogs and out of bounds. Gets it into Mahela Vesperis. Sisters are us. There's a pass that we go over the head of an Orting Cardinal and out of bounds. Again, we don't have a number 21 on our roster for the Orting Cardinals. Try to track that down on halftime. The inbounds to the Bulldogs. Long 3 near angle. Nothing but the bottom of the net. For Tessa Griffey, her third 3. Builds the lead back up for the Bulldogs at 23-15. 1:36 to go. Bulldogs lead by 8. Bulldogs bring the ball out of back court. Swings to near angle. Griffey fires again. Reloads for 3 and rattles it in. Here's a Griffey. Hits the shot. 26-15. It's an 11-point lead with 1:14 to go here in the first half. Boy, she can shoot that ball. Is Tessa Griffey. 11 points in the first half by Griffey. Here's one fired up by the unknown player. Off the rebound pulled down by Keilani Vesperis. Dribbles out to the point. Feeds a near angle. Down the baseline now. Get it back out on top. Far side for Depping. Down the corner to Vesperis. Keilani Vesperis. Now dumps a nice pass underneath to Abby Depping. Can't get the lay-in to go through. And it will go off a Bulldog and out of bounds. Cardinals will maintain possession with 41.5 seconds to go here in the first half of action. Rebounds ball up, flip it down underneath to Riley Elmore. Now gets it out to the point. Just inside the 3-point line was Keilani Vesperis, and she is fouled as she goes up with the shot. Foul's going to go against Tessa Griffey. That's her 3rd personal, and she got to watch out. She's been the main scoring threat for the Bulldogs with 11 points in the first half, and now she draws her 3rd personal in the first half. And this, I was just thinking about going to say something. Alex Fitzhugh, head coach, will get her out of the game. Not right now, the free throws off the mark. The put back up, short range, no good. Reloads from 8, not no good. Off the rebound, put back up by Depping and scored. Offensive rebounding, 26-17. Bulldogs by 9. 15-footer around the free throw and off the mark, no good. By Adriana to Polo. Cardinals with the basketball. So play for the final shot with 10. To 9. To 8. To 7. To 6. To 5. To 4. To 3. Steps down underneath, so they have to get the basketball off, and they will not beat the shot clock and the end of the first half. Good defense by the Lady Bulldogs. Win for a 1. Your score, the Bulldogs 26 and the Cardinals 17. We will go to halftime. Back to second half action, and you're listening to the ISBSports.com Game of the Week. The playoffs are here in North Mason. It is the Bulldogs on top by 9.